Hey, this is Jet from jetspencer.com, and today I'm going to be doing a book review for you. I'm coming to you from sunny Florida right now in my cave in Spring Hill, and the book we're going to be reviewing is The Art of Being Unmistakable by Srinivas Rao. And I'm pretty sure I just butchered the ever-loving shit out of his name right there, but sorry, not sorry. I enjoyed the book. I give it 3.5 stars. It was a solid read. It gives you the fundamental aspects of not what your family wants for you in terms of success, not what society wants from you, but what you personally deem as success. Is it a number in a bank account? Is it the amount of followers you have? Is it the amount of likes, loves, and ha-has you get on Facebook? Is it validation seeking? What is your calling? I mean, if you think about it, I want you to do this tonight. And you'll hear it when you're laying down, you're about to close your eyes, you rest your head on that pillow, and you hear that voice. That voice that says to you, sit down, write that book. Grab that canvas, start painting. Write that play. Fuck it, move to Los Angeles. Pursue your dream as an actor. Whatever it is that is inside you, I believe we all have our own ethos. He calls it a calling. Each and every one of us has that voice that's telling us, this is what you should do. This is what you should bring into the world. This is what you should create with your own two hands. And do it because of the passion that you have behind it, not from the rewards that it gives you. And this is a cycle that happens over and over and over again. If you go to become a doctor or a lawyer or a scientist, there's not one person that's going to sit down and look at you and be like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing with your life? And there's nothing wrong with those professions if that's what you're passionate about. But most people go their entire lives, I would say 95% of the population, go their entire lives and die with all of their dreams, all of their goals, all of their aspirations in the ground with them. They never come to fruition. They just end up being a pipe dream, and they just end up being a dead dream in this case. And it's very unfortunate. And it's not easy. Pursuing something that you desire, pursuing something that is just so strong deep in your loins, deep in your heart, in your chest, in your mind, in your heart, your soul, everything inside of you that is screaming out, do this. This is what you've been put on this earth for. And you're moving along with the rest of the sheep, and you decide one day, you know what? Fuck it. And you say, not for me. But what happens to that group of sheep? Do they just keep walking? No, a lot of these sheep are your friends, your family, associates. They turn back. Bah. Okay, they don't say bah. But what you'll notice is that the people you are closest to most often are the people that will criticize you the most when you break away from the herd. When you get away from what he calls the roadmap and you begin to use a compass as a way to find your own path, forge your own journey, and ultimately persevere in whatever you personally deem as success. If you want to go and be a monk in China, do it. If you want to go and study how to build rockets, do it. If your life, if you feel like your mission in life is to just be at peace, to go into the woods, perhaps join a group of friends or close people that you know, and you don't have this super crazy drive to make as much money as possible, nothing wrong with that if that is what you desire, but do it for your own reasons, not for the rewards it brings. Because the amount of effort, the amount you are fighting and building resistance in your body to accomplish something that is not actually in your own interests is only going to create this turmoil and this cycle that is ultimately going to bring you into pain and agony. And as you lay there on your deathbed, you'll ask yourself, man, I really wish I did X. And there's going to be a lot of X's, a lot of Y's, a lot of Z's of the shit that you didn't do. The things that you did and that you failed at, they're going to be bygones. Bygones be bygones, right? You will not care. You won't care about your failures. What you'll care about is the things that you wish you did, but you did not have the courage to do. So you have to actually go out there, put yourself on the line, be willing to face the social pressure. And the cool thing about it is that when you're taking off this mask and you're presenting to the world a no bullshit self of who you actually are as a person, there is no more competition. The competition is gone because there is only one of you on this planet. And that's what this book really highlights. It's about centering in on yourself and ultimately being a creator. So you're penetrating and leaving a dent into the universe rather than just going with the flow. Fuck that. Get on a surfboard and fucking ride your ass back to the mainland. Anyhow, that's what the book's about. I highlighted a couple key topics in this, basically a rant at this point. But if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to subscribe, like, and or comment. I'm going to be giving this book away for 5 people who go onto my website, jettspencer.com. If you go into the newsletter section, you can put in your email there, put your best email, subscribe. All it does is it sends updates for whenever I throw a new video out. I'll choose from one of those 5 people and I'll actually send you this book. For anyone else who got to the end of the video, I thank you. I'm actually going to be doing a bunch of book giveaways in the coming weeks. I'm actually headed all across the United States: Chicago, Michigan, Colorado, Louisiana, Indiana, Kentucky, Montana, California, Oregon, Washington State, Vancouver, Maine, Connecticut. I mean, I'm going to be all over the place in the next coming weeks, so you guys can look forward to that as well. If you enjoyed the content, once again, please make sure to subscribe, like, and or comment. This is Jeff from jettspencer.com. Good fortune to you, my friend. The Art of Being Unmistakable. Srinivas Rao. Somebody help me with this name. Groovy, baby. I don't know what I'm doing.